And you know what that means? It's now time for our gold review dito sa Fridays with Viva Max only on Harriet. And yes, today we are going to review Langit-Ngit, the second movie in the LA franchise of the LA verse, Manang Medina. So, bakit LA verse? Lahat ng pelikula ni Manang Medina is starting with the letters L and A. So, Lagaslas. As ngayon, Langit-Ngit. Also, if you look at the pattern, we have fat people. Hindi naman, yung mga medyo chubby. So, we got Erica Balagtas and Zia Zamora dito sa pelikula to. And they're like the Paupay variants. Di ba sa Lagaslas kasi may Paupay. Tapos dito may dito may Zia Zamora na nga, may Erica Balagtas pa. Fun fact, Erica Balagtas is the sister of Kiana. Kiana who is played by Angela Balagtas. Si Kiana yung kabit ni David sa Batang Quiapo. So baka makita nyo si Kiana sa Viva Max very soon. Pero yeah, maikli lang naman yung role ni Erica Balagtas dito eh. Ang show stealer dito sa pelikula to is Miss Ruby Ruiz. Isa pang common factor to sa mga pelikula ni Manang Medina. There's like a Ruby in the cast. Lagaslas has Ruby. Tapos dito may Ruby Ruiz. Yun. So, recap natin, then review, then put it on our tier list dito sa Gold Review. Dito lang sa Fridays with Viva Max. Only on Harriet. So, Langit-Ngit is the first Viva Max movie na talagang kinalabutan ako. Para na-feel ko yung tension. Andun yung tension in the air eh. Ang daming attempt to do horror dito sa Viva Max. And this is like a better paupahan. Ayun. So, we meet Layla, played by Manang Medina. And she is a call center agent na naghahanap ng paupahan. And she stumbles upon the Bahay Castilla being caretaken by Manay Flor. Manay Flor is a senior citizen. Medyo religious siya. At medyo parang conservative yung kanyang demeanor. And intimidating. Meron siyang nice aura in the beginning, itong si Manay Flor. And she is aided by her cousin, si Doreng. Or Doremi. Ewan ko, Doremi ata tunay niyang pangalan. Pero Doreng yung palayaw. Yeah, so, ayun, Manang Medina is working as a call center. And, syempre, galing probinsya siya. Kaya siya ay nagrenta para syempre malapit, di ba? Para di na siya para hindi na siya bumiyahe palayo. Mas malapit. She has medyo manyakol na katrabaho who was Mael sa pelikulang Bugso. Yan. We got a lot of dito, world building. Meron ditong parang yung nag-rosaryo sila, gabi-gabi. Ayun, parang ginigiit ng pelikula to na medyo religious itong si Manay Flor. And Manay Flor has taken a liken dito kay Layla kasi yung parang aura ni Layla or yung parang ugali ni Layla favors that of Manay Flor. Ayun. And yung reason kaya nagtatrabaho itong si Manang Medina is she wants to sustain her family as always. At yung nanay ni Layla is nangangarap magkaroon ng laptop. Ayun. So, one fateful night, may parang butas sa pader. At nakakarinig ng creaks itong si Layla habang natutulog siya. And she saw Popoy here having one night stand with his girlfriend China, played by Zia Zamora. And as a beginner, medyo maganda. Yung mga nakakasama ni Madam Medina sa mga pelikula niya, yung last time sa Lagaslas, si Massimo Scofield, di ba? Maganda yung yung chicks. Si Paupay, di ba? Todo bigay si Paupay nun. Dito todo bigay rin si Zia Zamora. Pero, yun. In the morning, Popoy asked China to stay overnight in the house bago siya umuwi. And she was offered coffee by Manay Flor. And the sinister side of Manay Flor comes out and inadvertently poisoned China to death. So it was revealed in the later in the movie that the poison is from yung mga panglinis ng gamit kasi mananahi itong si Manay Flor, and pinapatak niya talaga to sa mga inumin ng kanyang mga guests. And bago ma-trigger yung poison, magaling yung timing niya. Yung timing ni Manay Flor na i-gaslight niya yung biktima niya bago mag-kick in yung poison, it adds to the tension And nararamdaman mo na may masamang mangyayari pagka inom ng kape, di ba? Ayun. Pero ito naman si Layla, I think she is borderline stupid kasi na-witness niya yung murder, but she opt to stay and not report to the police kasi na-turn on siya kay Popoy habang nagtatalik si Popoy sa si China, and she wants some of that Popoy D, if you know what I mean. And natikman niya yung Popoy D later in the evening na habang nag-aalala itong si Popoy sa kainat na ni China, at sila ay nagtalik. And sunod-sunod na yung pagtatalik dito. Yeah, yung mga eksena talaga ni Manang Medina medyo todo bigay siya dito At kung di nyo napansin, kamukha niya si Christine Vermas dito sa picture na to. Okay? Yeah. Ayan. So, yung mga butas sa pader, I believe they were initially intentionally planted by Manay Flor. And ginagamit niya to make silip-silip pag may creeks or langit-ngit. Yung pala yung meaning ng langit-ngit creeks. Diba? So, titingnan niya ano yung source ng langit-ngit, and nakikita niya nakikipagtalik si Popoy. And from here, na heartbroken itong si Manay Flor. So, the creaks that are happening in the house are not from the ghosts, pero sa pagkikipagtalik ni Popoy sa mga babae. At dahil medyo makaluma yung bahay nagproduce ng creaks. So, Manay Flor, kasi nga may liken siya dito kay Layla, parang na-betrayed siya, and she confessed to the father that she have sinned kasi she committed an act of voyeurism, diba? Ayun. On the next day, things get for the worse. So, Layla wasn't spotted, Popoy wasn't spotted. We eventually know they were having pagtatalik session inside the bathroom where some sperm juice, some jizz were in the lavabo at naspatan to ni Doreng, which heightens her hunch na may relasyon nga si Popoy sa si Layla. Pero unlike Manay Flor, si Doreng may puso kay Layla. Okay? So Manay Flor, yun nga, Manay Flor is thinking about things, evil things, ika nga, sinister things. Dahil nga medyo nadidisturb sa pagtulog sa mga langit-ngit itong si Layla, she called in sick, and one of her workmates, yung manyakol, napilitan dumalaw sa Bahay Kastila. And unfortunately, he was poisoned by Manay Flor. Dumating yung customer, si father, yung pare, customer pala ni Manay Flor sa tahian, nataklasan rin niya na may katawan doon sa pagbibihisan niya sa fitting room, and he was inevitably killed by Manay Flor kahit siya ay pare, at kakakumpisal lang ni Manay Flor sa kanya yesterday. At parang dito nag-shift na yung demeanor ni Manay Flor, and I believe this is the most sinister villain in Viva Max history. Ah, kung sakali lang talaga na masasabi ko may kasamaan, may masamang budi sa puso na to, it's Manayplor and the likes. Okay? Other than that, mabuti naman ito si Manayplor. She's a bit of a conservative, but her conservativeness puts her into the brink of craziness. Nangyari dito, yung parang peak of this film is Manayplor incapacitated Layla and took her to the bodega. Yung pinagalagyan ng mga katawan ng mga biktima ni Manayplor, and in the end we saw some skeletons there. So Manayplor has been doing killings for a long time. Trap Manang Medina there, and there's no way to get out. Popoy arrived looking for Layla. He confronted Manayplor, called her a crazy girl, and Manayplor became Jason Voorhees' mother for some reason and starts stabbing her apo. Yung gusto pala ni Manayplor kay Popoy is to become a priest. Kaya dapat yung pagtatalig, it's a sin for her. Ayan. It's crazy how a religion takes someone's mind into insanity. Pero I think ito yung point of view. Dumating yung magulang ni Layla, pinantaan sila with subtle warning from Doreng. They avoided to drink the orange juice that Manayplor was offering to them because it was poisoned, and they left the scene. I was expecting they would try to save Layla or si Doreng, saying na yung anak nyo nandun sa bodega, ligtas nyo. But in the end, not killing off Layla when Manayplor had the chance, kicks her in the butt, and Layla fought off Manayplor. It became Manang versus Manay. Baka yun ang title dito. And ayun nga, naging alam mo yung nanay ni Jason Voorhees, kill her, mommy! Kill her! Diba yung ganun? I forgot the artist. Pero yung dating ni Manayplor dito para siya yung Friday the 13th na nanay ni Jason Voorhees. Ayun. And dahil nga na-fend off and due to old age, na-injured yung ulo ni Manayplor at nakatakas itong si Layla saka si Popoy. Popoy managed to lose a lot of blood pero he survived. Namataan ng mga tanod, tinulungan yung mga biktima, and Killer Lola is arrested. In the end, we got Erica Balagtas playing the role of Bambi as the new nangungupahan dito sa paupahan, now under new management with Popoy and Layla. When Bambi hears the creaks caused by the pagtatalik ni Popoy sa Layla, she saw the holes for voyeurism, and then we catch a glimpse of the silhouette of the ghost of Manayplor. Manayplor died earlier before this at the mental institution. She died sa mental hospital, pero yung multo niya nag-reside pa rin sa Bahay Castilla. And ewan ko kung papatayin ng multo, pero I don't believe in ghosts. And that's the review and the recap of Langit-Ngit. Ayun. It's very tense. It's very tense. Yung mga pelikulang Island of Desire, yung mga ganon, paupahan, they are nothing compared to this movie. So, punta tayo sa tier list. What do we give on the tier list for Langit-Ngit? Ano ba siya? Pangit-ngit o ano? Well, I am going to give the bravado to Manang Medina. What was Lagaslas last rating, di ba? Lagaslas as Will Bang, okay? I'm gonna give Langit-Ngit a very solid, more fun stuff, but it's better than Paupahan in a slight way. So yeah, this is the Psycho Thriller itself. Langit-ngit. Live update, nasira yung S22 Plus ko. Nasira yung screen, so I'm inclined to buy a new phone. Siguro sa 13th month, bibilang Pixel. Ayan. And yeah, this Sunday, may bold ulit. We will be reviewing episode 1 of Halo Halo X Rider. This is your boy, the God Gamer Harriet, telling you goodbye and good night. Bang!